Weakness to Warrior Mindset here on my morning routine for my gym days on the weekend. I happen to live close enough to the gym to where I can walk to the gym and walk home. That gives me about 10,000 steps, give or take, or more. They always say, I don't know who are they, I don't give a fuck who they say. They're all about, well, you should keep your fucking cardio. Sorry, going over 81. Keep your cardio sessions for after your workout. That way you have the most amount of fuel as far as glycogen. I'll wait till I cross this bridge. Well, we'll look at the sunrise for a little bit as we're walking. La la la, la la la. But back on point. Keep your freaking cardio sessions for after your workout, because it's gonna deplete your glycogen levels. How else are you gonna get your fucking 10,000 steps in? After your workout? Like, I walk to the gym to get my steps and also to get a nice warm up. Get the body, warmed up. Get the freaking muscles nice and limber. Get the blood flowing. And it helps me get my steps in. Today's Sunday. So today is my upper split, where it's the chest and back and bis and tris and lats. That's what I'm about to do today. And then tomorrow, which Monday always falls after Sunday, is my ab training and my forearm training. Yes, you heard it, forearms. You want big ass forearms as well to complement your freaking nice biceps and triceps that you're going to be getting. Also for your freaking shoulders too. You don't want to be disproportionate. Have big ass arms, nice rounded shoulders. You got that V-taper, and then you got some fucking twigs on the end of your fucking elbow. Like, that just looks stupid. Not only that, it helps with grip strength. Abs as well. Some of you might get down to where I'm at, which is at 11% body fat. And I will make another video later on the progress. So it'll be Sunday progress videos to show you how I'm progressing. So you motherfucking haters out there ain't gonna be like, that motherfucker's on steroids. No, if you go back and watch my videos week to week, you'll see how I've grown little by little over time. If I was on gear, I'd be jacked in fucking half the amount of time. But I'm not, and this is all natural. Then on Tuesday, it's my lower split, where I focus on my legs and my shoulders and my delts and my traps. Because you want some big old honkers right up here too. That way you're nice and proportionate. Wednesday, it's back to abs and forearms. Thursday, again, it's back to the upper, the chest, the back, the bis, the tris, and then the lats. Obviously, I finish out the week on a Friday with freaking abs and forearms. You can train your abs that many times in a week because your abs will recover faster. Only because they're your core muscle stabilizers and they're constantly at work anyways. And if you take the right amount of freaking supplements, you're eating healthy, you're getting enough sleep, and you're stretching after your workouts, you know that freaking post soreness will be almost non-existent. Some of you might say that I'm not working freaking intense enough. You should always be sore after the gym, or you're not working hard enough. Believe me, I work hard at the gym. I have a burning freaking desire to be ripped and jacked. I live, breathe, and shit that fucking desire. I have so much to accomplish, it's not even fucking funny. I squeeze as much in my day as humanly possible. I don't scroll the internet. I do not watch TV. I do not watch the wanking channel. When I'm not freaking posting content, I'm either freaking practicing my harmonica, practicing my freaking ukulele, trying to get this side job done so that I can knock out the freaking almost $700 freaking truck payment that I have. And I'm so fucking close. So fucking close. I'm planning events for myself like August 1st. If you've ever heard about this, you probably never heard about this. You've heard of demolition derbies, right? Well, let's take that fucking demolition derby up a notch. It's a combine demolition derby. If you don't know what a combine is, it's a goddamn fucking piece of farm equipment. It's the one that goes out in the field and chops all the fucking hay and shit like that and blows it into the back of the fucking things. Like it chops hay, it chops corn, alfalfa, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, they're motherfucking gonna be crashing them. These are all the exciting things that you need to be planning for your life. Some people might be calling them rednecks and shit like that. But I'm guarantee you, there are probably some fine ass women at these fucking demolition derbies. Rodeos, I mean, a cowgirl. You know what I mean? Or wannabe cowgirls. I'm not too much of a rodeo fan, but it's still good enough to go and see and watch people either fucking fall off a horse or get run over by a fucking bull or some sort of shit like that. But you need to be planning those freaking excursions and just think outside the box. Like what would be fucking so interesting that it's just off the wall wacky and can only happen in America? And that would be a combine demolition derby. I'm a little late on my freaking normal routine. Normally it'd be 4:30 in the morning, but yesterday I went to a Ukrainian restaurant, and then I went to a play, Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber, live action play. It's pretty freaking awesome. But back to my morning routine. I've stated this hundreds, probably not 100 times, but it'll be hundreds of times by the time all this is done and through. Wake up, 4 a.m. Once you've freaking gotten used to waking up at 4 a.m., you don't even need to set your freaking alarm. Wake up. Go inside the freaking bathroom. Read your daily goals. Measure your waist. Weigh yourself. Record it. Get to setting out to be hitting the gym. You need to set a time. Like, I need to be at the gym by such and such time. Obviously, if I'm walking, by the time I get there, and I try to structure it to where I leave at 4:15, give or take 15 minutes, plus or minus. So I try to be out of the house at 4:15 on the days that I have to walk. That way I can be at the gym right around 5. On the days that I drive through the week because I work, I still try to be at the gym by 5. That's the way I do it. I eat my carbs right in the morning, the 300 grams of sweet potatoes or potatoes. That way I have that freaking glycogen fuel to fuel my workouts. And then after the workout, depending on the day, obviously on the weekdays, first thing I do is I have a protein shake and then an apple and an orange. And then I wait till my first real meal, which is the eggs, another apple, and 6 frickin' dried apricots for potassium. I get a lot of potassium from the potatoes, but it's always good to have more than enough, if not more. These are the things that you need to do every single day. Behind the shadows, behind the scenes work, to be able to get to 11% body fat. I'm at the point right now where I don't even have to freaking question the process. I have that much faith in it because the results are here. I'm half the way there. The heavy lifting is coming up. The part where I have to build muscle. No pun intended. Heavy lifting, I'm sure you've got it. But that's the part that's going to build the muscle. I have everything else locked in. I'm about to start my reverse diet. I know I said in a video before that I was going to start my reverse diet then. But then I meal prepped too far in advance for my freaking deficit. So I didn't want to get out and have to reweigh everything. So I just extended my deficit for another week. That way I could give myself some more runway, an extra runway, to shed a few more pounds of fat. That way I have a longer runway as far as, if I should gain any fat during the freaking lean bulk phase. You know what I mean? You don't want to get down to like 15% and then start to get in your lean bulk phase and then go back up to 20% body fat. So then you're going to have to do all that work all over again. Me, if I gain a few pounds, do a mini cut for 2 to 3 weeks, bam, go back into fucking main gain phase. You want to do these things to keep the body in check and to be able to stay at, the 11% body fat. My goal is 10%. So I have a little shorter runway to get down to 10% versus if I was at 15 and trying to get to 10, it'd be a longer fucking road. So those are the things that you need to do and set up your daily routine and stick to it every single day. It's not that hard once you get the momentum and you start to keep progressing. So the only way to get to where I'm at is set your goals, accomplish them, consistency, dedication, and get off your ass and start the path from weakness to warrior mindset.